evening. Group meeting report. The meeting was held November 22nd, 2025 at 11 a.m. for an hour and a half. It was held in the community room located at 2930 Burkay Avenue, Portsmouth, Virginia 23707. There were 5 participants. There was no leader, no additional co-leader present. This is an anger management group for males between the ages of 18 and 20 years old. This group was created for this assignment. Group dynamics. This group was designed to offer support and give guidance to males to assist them with controlling their anger. The support group linked linked the males that shared the same identical problems. This group was not an existing group. This group provided positive, confidential, and a content atmosphere to express themselves. The entire group was fully engaged and willing to participate. The group is not limited to just a a biblical foundation. It is not limited to just the Bible, but reaches beyond the barriers for participants to growth and development. Excuse me. The group's sole purpose is to assist the participants to become aware of their triggers that promote anger that can escalate into violent behavior. Corey E. et al. 2010. The leadership skills that I use taught the group coping strategies to use to de escalate their anger, sharing calming techniques with them for the participants to use. The group was informed to raise their hand when they wanted to speak. They were also informed to respect the person that is already speaking. I also stress the information that is shared in the group is confidential, meaning not to share anything that is talked about in this group outside of this group. And for them, excuse me, for them to be respectful of one another while the other is speaking. Self assessment. As I facilitated the group, I found myself listening and watching the other group members' facial expression in their body language. I also watched the participant that was speaking body language. The tone that I used was medium and soft. I had an issue with making eye contact with the other group members while one of the participants was speaking. And I also missed one of the group members' hands because I was so focused on listening to the participant that was speaking. Conclusion. The highlight for me was to be able to assist the group with coping strategies to help them acknowledge their triggers and apply coping strategies to manage and control their anger. through directing their anger in a more positive manner. I will apply what I have learned to future groups by taking mental notes and being more aware of everything that is going on in the room. Excuse me. The area that I need enhance to enhance my grouping skills is being able to make eye contact when the participant is speaking. I believe this group is the beginning of bonding males 18 and 20 years old that have anger management issues. This opens the door for an extension to building additional groups that I believe is well needed. When I first came in and the group gathered together, we did an introduction, and I did the introduction of myself, first identifying who I was and how I would be running the group. We did an icebreaker, and the game that the icebreaker was based on was introducing yourself and saying something funny. We did a group discussion, but before we did that, I told them about the group setup, how we would be using videos, and we would also be using various worksheets to help them understand the things that we would cover. I also explained to them that each member would be able to participate. Everyone would participate, no one would be left out. And the goal is to make each one of the members feel comfortable and understand that they are in a safe space. And so, with that being said, they enjoyed just being there and they were willing to participate and share some of their stories. Each one of them shared a story about their anger and some of the triggers that they encounter on a daily basis. And so that is what I learned. I learned that I enjoy helping people. I enjoy sharing different strategies with this group in particular. And I'm looking forward to even hosting another group, um, sharing some of the things that I have been through because I also experienced anger issues at one time. And so I am just so grateful that I was able to facilitate the group with a moderate tone. Thank you so very much.